Okay, so basically, this video is just how I do my rendering. Some people do it differently. This is how mainly I do my renders. So some of my renders just change on how I feel, but I will be showing you how to make this render here. And yeah, so that's basically what the video is. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a sub, I guess, and a like. So yeah. Okay, we're going. Okay, we're good. So this is a nice render video, or how I at least render. So I'm just gonna do a simple pose. So what I usually start off with is basically, it depends on how I'm feeling at the time for lighting, but I'll do lighting in a bit. So first I just start like posing and stuff, but I like to add a camera and get my camera angle first. So I usually just go into the camera angle and just mess with it for a bit until I've like something, or I get something that I like. I was thinking about something like this. And then have it like angled like that up a bit. And then zoom out a bit so you can see more. Okay. So, and then for posing, I'm just going to do some simple pose. So I will do that and then I'll be back. Okay. So this is the render I have right now. So my render is just gonna be simple. I'm not really going for much. I'm just making this. It's not client work. It's just other stuff. So this is what I have my render settings to. Usually I do 1,000 render, but you don't really have to. You can do maybe like, I'll do 500 for the video. 500 viewport doesn't really matter. Make sure this is on path tracing, of course. GPU compute for cycles at least. And then you can put like high contrast and stuff on, but for cycles really I don't. Film always have it on transparent, and then this is what it should look like when you don't have an HDRI. You will click the shading tab, or you can up it like this and then click on shader editor. You can do world, and then yeah. For me, I do mix shader because I put around, or I've been putting 2 HDRIs usually. So, and then environment texture, and then just duplicate it again. And then yeah, and then I just choose a couple that I have. We'll use this one, and then the size here. We'll use Delta, because why not? So this is what my render would look like when I am just with the HDRI by itself, but I don't usually just do HDRI by itself. Okay, so in this portion of the video, my friend came in while I was, or joined this while I was recording, so I just have to go over it again, or go over it so it's just my voice. Um, Basically, when it comes to lighting, I do rim lights, and rim lights add effects around, not effects, sorry, more of a glow to the outside of the model, which usually looks good. Sometimes I'll put on a sun and then change it from there, but usually I'll stick with the area light, and then I'll put multiple rim lights, and then I just do a rim lighting. Usually I put a sunlight or something like that, and then so you get some decent rim lighting out of this. And then sometimes I'll put another light. I'll put like an area light above at like an angle of some sort. Like this maybe, if I can actually get it to look good. Okay, yeah, like this. And then I would just... Actually, for this, I'm going to lower the strength because I don't like the lighting parts on the hair. Actually, I'll just change it in general. We'll change it to a area. We'll just lower it like this and do something like this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And you can get rim lighting there and stuff like that. And then after that, I usually just render it. I showed my render settings earlier. And then, yeah, that's how I render usually. So, and then again, here's the final product of the render plus Photoshop work. I'll make a separate video for what I do in Photoshop. So, yeah, that's the video. Thank you for watching. And, yeah.